Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered why you can have a dog or a cat almost anywhere, but when it comes to ferrets, some places draw a hard line? It seems a bit strange, right? These slinky, playful creatures are popular pets, but in places like California, Hawaii, and even New York City, owning one is illegal. Today, we're going to unravel the mystery behind why ferrets are banned. So, what's the big deal with ferrets? Well, the main concern boils down to one word: invasive. Ferrets belong to the mustelid family, which also includes weasels, stoats, and minks. They are incredibly skilled hunters and survivors. The fear is that if pet ferrets escape or are released into the wild, they could establish feral populations. This isn't just a hypothetical worrying. It has actually happened in places like New Zealand, where escaped ferrets have caused devastating harm to native bird populations, especially ground-nesting birds like the kiwi. You might be thinking, but my dog or cat could escape too, and you're right. However, dogs and cats have been domesticated for thousands of years longer than ferrets. Their behavior and dependence on humans are much more ingrained. Ferrets, on the other hand, were domesticated more recently, primarily for hunting rabbits. This means their wild instincts are still very close to the surface. Their natural diet consists of small animals, and in a new environment without natural predators, they could outcompete native species for food and territory, completely disrupting the local ecosystem. Another major reason often cited for these bans is the concern about public health, specifically regarding rabies. While it's true that any mammal can carry rabies, ferrets have historically been viewed with more suspicion. In the past, there wasn't a rabies vaccine specifically approved for ferrets, which made officials extra cautious. Although today, there are safe and effective vaccines, and ferret bites are statistically less common than dog bites. This historical stigma has been hard to shake in some regions. The regulations often lag behind the science, and old fears can persist in law for a long time. So why are these bans so specific to certain locations? It all comes down to the unique local environment. Hawaii, for instance, has an incredibly fragile and unique ecosystem with many native species that have no natural defense against a predator like the ferret. An invasive population, there would be catastrophic. California has a similar concern for its diverse wildlife. They're trying to protect their native birds, reptiles, and small mammals from a potential new threat. It's a classic case of prevention being better than cure. Once an invasive species is established, it's nearly impossible and incredibly expensive to remove. In the end, while ferret lovers know them as goofy, loving companions, the laws in these places are based on a better safe than sorry approach to protecting native wildlife and ecosystems. It's a fascinating example of how our relationship with animals is shaped by biology, history, and environmental science. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. See you next time.